Good morning, student. Today in class 6 geography, we will take up North America. And in my previous video, I had discussed about this continent, North America, about Pangaea and Panthalassa. Okay, in this figure also I had explained. So if you have not seen, you see my previous video. Now we go to the formation of continent. How was these continents formed? So a German meteorologist, Alfred Wegener, proposed a startling theory of the continental drift in 1912. Very important. Alfred Wegener was a German meteorologist. Alfred Wegener was a German meteorologist, and he proposed the continental drift theory in 1912. That is the movement of continent. The continental drift formation of the continent took place because of this drift theory, continental drift in 1912. About 225 million years ago, Pangaea split into Laurasia to the north and Gondwana land to the south, separated by the Tethys Sea. Okay, so it is according to this theory, continental drift. About 225 million years ago, Pangaea was this supercontinent, single supercontinent. You can see Pangaea split into Laurasia to the north and Gondwana land to the south, separated by the Tethys Sea. You can see over here. Okay, that is this whole continent was divided, and in between this sea that entered, that was the Tethys Sea. This was called Laurasia, and this was called the Gondwana land. Okay, so in this way, the continent drifted and formed two continents, Laurasia and Gondwana land. When this supercontinent broke up into smaller pieces, these gradually drifted to their present position. So finally, this continent also broke. Okay, you can see further apart, and one by one these continents. This is South America, this is North America, this is Africa. Okay, this is Eurasia, Asia plus Europe. This side is Asia, this side is Europe. Then this was in India. Okay, India drifted and came and got attached over here, this place. Okay, this went over there and met Australia. This is Australia, drifted this side and found Australia. This is Antarctica. So in this way, it drifted and got attached with one another. So this is how, when this supercontinent broke up into smaller pieces, these gradually drifted to their present position. Then Laurasia and Gondwana land broke up into the modern continents, and thus the eastern and western hemisphere were formed. Okay, so this Laurasia and Gondwana land broke up into modern continents, that is Asia or North America, South America, Africa, modern continent, and thus the whole earth got divided in two hemisphere, eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. The gap between South America and Africa widened, and Antarctica went southward. Okay, the gap between North America and South America and Africa widened. Okay, you can see over here, Africa and South America are attached. Okay, they are now slowly you can see that they drifted, and the gap, and slowly this gap widened. So this became South America, this became Africa. So South America and Africa widened, and Antarctica went southward. Okay, you can see this Antarctica went southward, further south, uh, southward. Then Greece and Italy broke off and moved to join Europe, while India joined Asia. Okay, so Greece and Italy, they broke from this part and broke up and moved to join Europe, while India joined Asia. You can see this. This is India. This is India. This is the peninsula of India. Okay, and so it turned and came and joined over here, and thus became India. You can see over here India. Okay, so this is about the continental drift theory, which is proposed by Alfred Wegener. Continental drift theory in 1912. He was a German meteorologist. Okay, then turn the page. Now we go to the second part. How do we know that the continents drifted? Okay, so continental drift theory. So some analysis have been done that how can we believe that the continents drifted or got separated from each other. So first point to support this continental drift theory is that similar variety of fossils and rocks found on different continents with very different climates were important evidence for this theory of relocation of the continent. So the Alfred Wegener and um, other geologists, they have proposed the theory that fossils and rock, okay, that are found in different continents, like find some in Africa or South America, okay, if we compare this, then we find that similar, the rock and fossils are similar, though their climate is different. Africa have got a different climate and South America have got a different climate, but the rock and fossils that are found in these two continents are similar. So this shows that maybe there was a time when these two continent was a one continent. We have seen over here. Okay, let's turn the page. We can see over here that what is this? This is Africa, this is South America. Okay, this is Africa, this is South America, they are attached. Okay, it was a single landmass. It was a single landmass, and then slowly, so the rock and fossils that were found over here in this land, though now we see that it drifted, and Atlantic Ocean in between is the Atlantic Ocean. So the rock and fossils that are found is similar, though the climate is different. Climate of Africa is different, South America is different. They are separated by the Atlantic Ocean, but it is similar. So this shows that maybe at one time this was a single continent, and slowly it broke up and it drifted. Did you understand? Good. Then second part, glacial deposits. Glacial deposits near the equator and coal deposits near the Arctic were clues that the massive continents had occurred in the past. Massive movements had occurred in the past. Actually, making video, no sir, it becomes difficult. The picture also has to be of good quality. So glacial deposits, glacials are river of ice, okay, frozen river, and slow movement is there, slowly it moves, like the Gangotri glacier from where the river Ganga originates. So glacial deposits near the equator, okay, near the equator, which is very hot. Okay, and but in the equator we find remains of glacial deposits. Coal deposits near the Arctic. Arctic is the North Pole. Over there, coal deposits are found. So these are clues that massive movement had occurred in the past. Okay, then also if placed next to each other, some of the continents seem to fit together like pieces of a puzzle. For example, South America and Africa. Okay, so you can see over here it appears like a puzzle. If we turn and if we make it like this, then it can go and set up over here. Okay, so earlier also in the previous here also you can see that it is like a puzzle, it is attached. Okay, and slowly it drifted. Okay, over here also you can see. So that is what it is said, that it seems as if these are like a puzzle. Okay, today we will discuss, because already 9 minutes I have completed. So today we have discussed up to here. Okay, up to here you can put a tick. Read this these points, see this video again, and try to write the inside questions. Okay, till then, take care. Bye. Thank you.